Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Johnny5 and I'm back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 things not to do in the Navy. Number 1, do not get a DUI. The reason I'm saying this is because so many people in the military, not even just in the Navy, get DUIs. There's so many per year, per month. This is something major that ruins people's careers and lives, because not only do you have to be disciplined by the Navy, but also you have to pay a fine. You might have to go to jail if something serious happens where you get in an accident, and then you might put someone else's life in danger and also yours. Do not drink and drive. Don't drive under the influence, because it can ruin your career and it's just not the right thing to do. Number 2, do not live paycheck to paycheck. Now, there's a lot of people that live paycheck to paycheck in the military. As crazy as that sounds, we have so many opportunities to save our money, even get discounts and make money on your money. And you guys could check out my how to get rich in the Navy video. It's on my channel. Go check it out. I lay down everything, how to succeed in the Navy with finances, saving money, investing money, all that. Number 3, do not upset your chain of command. Basically, try to stay on their good side so that they don't lose trust in you if you don't complete a task that they said, go and do this, you need to get this work done by the end of the day, and then end of the day comes, you don't complete the task, something's gonna fall back on you. They're not gonna trust you to complete it. They're not gonna trust you with being in charge, and in the end it can affect your mood and basically your whole time at that command. Whether you're putting in leave, it might not get approved. Whether you're trying to go to the school for something, or whether you're trying to do stuff for yourself, it will fall back on you. So do the best as you can with completing everything you are tasked with just staying on your chain of command's good side and being the best you possibly can. Number 4, do not go to captain's mast. So if you guys don't know what captain's mast is, it's basically when you do something completely out of line that they have to take disciplinary actions, where the captain, the board that is there, basically decide your fate. Whether or not you'll get kicked out, whether or not you'll be on restriction, whether or not you're going to jail, or all of that. When you go to captain's mast, most likely you're going to be on restriction, which you could be restricted to staying on the ship for up to 45 days or more, depending on how bad you messed up. And that means you stay on the ship 45 days straight, and you're just living there. You can't leave. You can't do anything, basically. It's different as well if you're on the shore command, but either way it's gonna come down to jeopardizing your career and your life in the process of going through that. So don't go to captain's mast. You don't want it. You don't even want to think about that. Just stay the course, do what you gotta do, you'll be fine. Don't go in the Navy without having a plan. Now, I see this so much around the Navy and military. Everyone goes in thinking, oh, I'm gonna stay in for 20 years or I'm gonna go in for 4 years, but they don't say what they're gonna do afterwards. They don't have a plan set up. 4 years is enough time to come up with a plan if you don't have one already. What I see, people are struggling once they get to the end of your contract. They don't know what they're gonna do still. This forces people to make a decision on whether to stay in or whether to get out. And most of the time, they're gonna stay in even if they don't like it, if they don't have a plan. Go in with a plan, or create a plan within the first year or 2 that you are in the Navy or military, and you will be able to make a clean decision on whether you want to stay in. If you do not like it, you could get out. If you like it, stay in. It's up to you. No one's gonna create a plan for you. The decision ultimately comes down to you. Also, a fallback plan. Once you get out the military, if you complete your contract honorably, you will get your full schooling. So a lot of people don't really think about that they're going to have about 4 years of fully paid school, housing taken care of. You get a paycheck to live off of. Everything will be covered once you get out the Navy for that time frame. People have that slip out of their mind and then they're like, oh well, I'm not gonna go to school or this and this. But it's honestly a free 4 years after you get out to go to school for what you want to do if you want to do that. If not, you can still go to school and do whatever you want to do on the side while maintaining a balance. But alright guys, those are my top 5 things not to do in the Navy. Please take them serious, take them into consideration. And if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, drop a comment. If you have any more questions, please feel free to message me, letting me know what your concern is, and I will get back to you. But thank you guys for watching. It's been Johnny 5, and I'll see you guys next time.